If you're a coach who has ever had playing time issues on your team, which let's be honest, as coaches, who hasn't, then I am going to go over the three things that have made playing time things, playing time issues, playing time concerns, players, parents, a lot easier for me. And I've been coaching for 14 years. I've coached 4 state championship teams. And I've also had seasons where I won one game the full time. And both those seasons have something in common. Playing time things came up. So over the years, I've really been honing in 3 things that have made a big difference. Number 1, make sure that you define roles. Maybe you already have some of this established, but like actually take time to define what the roles are on your team. So I'm talking like not just starter, non-starter. I coach volleyball, so it's like, are they a 6 rotation player or a front row player or a back row player? Are they a go-to player? Are they a backup player? What's their actual position? Are they outside hitter, middle hitter? Are they a like specialist? Okay, are they serving specialist, a blocking sub? Things like that. Like be very clear on what roles exist on your team. So that's number 1. Number 2, clearly communicate the roles. So I actually sit down with every one of my athletes at the beginning of the season and we go over what's called a player impact plan. And it's like a plan that I create for each player about a week and a half into the season after I've kind of seen a lot of things. We've had a first like jamboree and I sit down and I tell them exactly what their role is, what playing time is associated with that role, where I see their areas of improvement, where their areas of strength. It's like a whole document and I actually share it with their parents. So their parents are also on the same page with like what their role is and what the playing time associated with that role is. Now, if you want to know more about player impact plans, I have a video that I'll link right now where you can go check that out. I have a whole video on how I lay it out and the template that I use and all of that. And number 3, have regular check-ins. About 5 years ago, I decided to have regular bi-weekly meetings, like standing meetings with every one of my players. So I have 12 players on my varsity team. We meet, it's very simple. We go over the same 3 questions every time, like what's going well, what are you working on? And then like my feedback, especially when it comes to what their role is. Is it the same role? Are they working towards a different role? Where do we need to keep honing in things like that? But it's like a 5 to 10 minute at max meeting with every one of my players bi-weekly. So they know it's on the calendar. They know like that's built into their schedule. They can come with questions, things like that. And that has cleared up so much confusion when it comes to some of this role issue and playing time issues. Because when players don't know, and like I feel like I, in the past, had always communicated it well, or I thought like players knew. They don't. And when they don't, they actually create stories in their head of what they think it is. And typically it's not a good story. And so having those built-in meetings has really been a game changer. So those are the 3 things that I have been really honing in on. I wouldn't say eliminated all the things, but it is drastically reduced the confusion around playing time, roles, all of that. It's made a big difference. If you want to know, again, the player impact plan that I use, head to the next video because that lays it out and that has been a game changer, especially at the beginning of the season. So go check that out next.